Bueno, vacuna mi equipo. Voy a escoger a Francia o Brasil. Al azar, a ver cuál cae. Brasil. Sí. Buscar. Sí. Buscando rival. A ver quién cae. Sicar Mercy. Brasil.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, Jim, who would you like? Paulinho! No, not quite.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Paulinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago Silva. Paulinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Paulinho. Looking up to see who wants it. Now the pass. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Paulinho. It's Paulinho! Daniel Alves. Great leap! Goal! Brazil! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Daniel Alves is making a foray down the right. Oh, good interception. Philippe Coutinho plays... Shot at goal!
Ah, fuck.
No mistake!
Unbelievable.
Brazil are back in business. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top draw.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Firmino. Daniel Alves. Coutinho. Douglas Costa has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Brazil given another corner. Small kick. Neymar, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Paulinho. Can he finish? Douglas Costa pumps it upfield. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho gets it back. Coutinho really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Paulinho. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Douglas Costa has been caught offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Marquinhos. Coaxed out to the wing. Coutinho aimed in towards the centre. Who's going to make this theirs? They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passes it through. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Hoists it high, right through the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it upfield. João Miranda cuts it out. Aimed forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Dani Alves. It's come loose. Philippe Coutinho just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Out to the left it goes. Daniel Alves. Looks to slip it through. Coutinho. Up to meet it! There's the end of the first half. And we are up to the break.
It's been a could-have, should-have first half. Both sides could have been in front, and certainly each should have scored more goals. And while it's nerve-wracking for the supporters, I think the neutrals will be happy to lap up another 45 minutes.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Neymar. And it's Dani Alves. Coutinho. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it's Marcelo. Decent progress down the left. Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Have a sub ready to come on. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thiago Silva with the ball through. Casemiro. Tries a through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcelo goes for the cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks like a good ball through. Brazil desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Paulinho battles to win it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rising over the bar. Paulinho. It's Paulinho!
Oh my god, qué
What
golazo.
a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets!
Unbelievable.
And they get themselves in front! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. And it's Coutinho. And through to the goalkeeper. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar passes it through. Shoots! It's broken loose. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Coutinho. Tries a through ball. And he's on his way! Oh, the ball's come loose! It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neymar has it out wide and in space. It's a good-looking cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Brazil just have to run down the clock. Casemiro tried to play it through. Philippe Coutinho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Coutinho.
Casemiro.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Paulinho desperately wants to get on the end of this, and he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo. Paulinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. And that's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? That has put a stop to that. Neymar. Marcelo. Has a pop!
Vamos, azules.
Neymar. Goes steaming forward. And it's Marcelo.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Vamos a hacer el tiki-taka.
Casemiro. Marcelo with the ball through. Dashing forward at pace. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Dani Alves. Paulinho. Aimed long and direct. Marquinhos hurtles into the tackle. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Expertly done. So who's he picking out?
La chilena. Vaya la chilena.
Oh, he's come flying in. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Tries a through ball. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. Marcelo. So it is still 0-0. Looks to slip it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's Marcelo. Have a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Es important.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
No.
It's a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Paulinho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Casemiro.
Casemira.
That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Daniel Alves. And it's Coutinho. Where to from here? Neymar.
Ah,
He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
bolas ahí.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously,
todavía
but there's
alega.
little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Uy.
Neymar!
Ah,
Just
no.
too high.
Está lloviendo. Empezó a llover.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
It's raining.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Timely intervention. Casemiro. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Marcelo.
Empezó a llover de
An
repente.
adventurous run. A long ball,
Yeah.
but not especially accurate.
Se está poniendo la lluvia bien intensa aquí.
Plays it out to the flank. Now the pass.
No.
Neymar!
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
it's so hard to keep
captain
someone with his
delivers.
enthusiasm and his energy quiet.
Pero por
Second best
culpa de la
will never
lluvia.
be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
It's
Well, you know,
Neymar.
thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training
Como le
ground,
hace
because it took them
Neymar.
seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really
Ah,
commit forward and goodness too.
fantastic.
It was all very well drilled.
It's a world class.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
No hay
And that ought to be the
problema,
trigger
vamos
for
por el
a really
empate aquí.
exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ahí está, ahí está. Es este.
Now it's Paulinho.
Vamos, Paulinho.
Neymar, and it's Neymar!
Ah,
He's there
pinche
to make a
Neymar.
great save.
Keeper has shown
We've reached half-time.
well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Let's go.
So off we go once more.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't
Ahí está.
hold back though.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
No tan fácil, cama.
Casemiro. Marcelo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Neymar.
Ahí no pasa
Great
fácil.
defensive work. It doesn't take too much
Thiago.
imagination to guess what would have happened
Philippe,
otherwise.
Philippe.
And it's Marcelo. Tries a through ball. Neymar. Neymar. There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Daniel Alves passes it
Corre,
through.
corre, corre.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Ah,
Needed a better pass there. Daniel Alves. Coutinho.
oh no.
Casemiro demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Ah,
Fires from distance. Out to the left it goes.
ahí está.
Casemiro puts his foot on the gas. And that has put paid to that. Looks like a good ball through. Can he finish? Oh,
No.
the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Ahí está.
The shot's on!
Oh my
Really should have
God.
hit the net.
Dale, dale, dale. Se lo quité, se lo quité, se lo qué error.
Coutinho. Can he get the shot up? He'll have a dart.
Oh my.
He's looking to get
Oh,
there
shit.
Well,
first.
it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this.
¿Cómo
It
falló?
really is a question of needs must.
Con el dedo pulgar.
Just has to be done.
¡Y qué error!
Coutinho
Ah,
comes in hard, going for
está.
goal.
Uf, my.
Missed another one.
Fuck, damn it. ¿Cómo falla? Ha de ser por la lluvia. Ey.
it's Philippe Coutinho. He has it out wide now. Thiago Silva pumps it upfield. And it's Dani Alves.
Che vato. Ah.
Can he? Looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order,
Ahora
Peter.
sí.
That was very good to watch.
Coutinho. And here's the chance to counter.
That's very good to watch.
It's loose. Who's getting there?
Vamos equipo. Se puede.
Daniel Alves.
Si
That's
se
not going to make
puede.
it. Marcelo. Now the pass. That'll be a
Outside.
throw. And it's Coutinho. Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho.
Oye, vamos. Vamos, Coutinho.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah. Pelean bien.
Neymar looks to slip it through.
Faulealo.
Neymar.
Foul. Eco, así.
Pretty robust, but
Nah,
the
no
referee
es
says
penal.
no foul.
Claro, no.
Into the channel. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of... He's tried one!
Eco, vamos ya.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Who's got the final touch there?
Ah, no
Goal
puede
kick's
ser,
been
ya
given.
se acabó. Dale. Fuck.
There is the final whistle. So it ends 1-0.
No,
and a
1-0.
sprawling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had
pinche
enough
golito
attention in their
nomás.
play to get back into that one.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Qué extraño fue lo de la lluvia que de repente empezó. Nada más la vino a cagar esa lluvia. Omitir. Vamos a buscar el de Francias. Nada más hay dos equipitos. Francias. Con este seguro 5. 5, 6. Dios. ¿Por qué? 70, que...
You see we ran out of time, chasing happiness while you get what you need. There's nothing left of us but bleeding blades and knives tonight. You'll know how it feels.
Ay, no. Nada. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, ¿Qué? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nada. What the fuck? Ah. Listo. Maxi Nego. Abre. 15. Estamos. A ver quién está. Ok. Sí, lo voy a tirar. disco.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now.
Ganaron.
And our live game is France against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And the volley. And that's off target. Steered out wide, tries a through ball.
Goal.
Great leap!
Oh,
Oh, not the best of headers.
goal.
A chance! Hits one!
Oh my
He's got away
God.
with one there.
Oh my God.
And it's Willian. Deftly done. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Es comentarista en las zonas de Sport.
Now it's Giroud. The shot's on! He's missed another one.
Voló como
when
un
you see
águila.
chance after chance go
Donde
astray
las
like
arañas
that, it's only
tejen su
natural
nido.
to think that they may end up with a little regret here. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Griezmann passes it through.
Pogba.
Pogba gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static
Gran buena
defence. Was
pinta.
pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, it's Griezmann!
Oh my God.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area
Pinta
to
que
lose
ya
possession
llega.
in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Va a ser uno de Rio Walker.
Now it's Giroud. And he's on his way! Thiago Silva demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann. Giroud.
Se escapó.
It's Giroud!
Giroud.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the
Giroud.
finish. Oh,
And
he
Giroud.
really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And it's Giroud.
There's a lot of movement up
Eso.
front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
João Miranda gets it back. Willian. And now they can launch a counter.
École,
Yeah,
así
he's pulled him
no
up for
le
that
hace.
challenge.
No le hace.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Ese Atrás, atrás. Sí lo sabía,
It's
lo
Dani
sabía.
Alves. Neymar. It's a loose ball.
Se fue.
Gets it back. Daniel Alves. Willian. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Daniel Alves. Up to meet it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kuzawa. Spoon
Se
forward.
fue.
Giroud.
Se fue.
It's Giroud!
It was an awkward save in the end. That was tough for the keeper.
And it's Neymar.
Go.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Battles to win it back. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Giroud. Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Giroud. Well read, he sorted that out. Philippe Coutinho goes steaming forward. Neymar.
Corre, corre, corre. Trábalo.
Wonderful quick feet.
Echo.
It's a throw in. Towering header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he's done very well to get
Not
into such a
too
good
easy.
position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
That's not going to make it.
I'm gonna make it. Ah.
The first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France have been puffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they can blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Go.
Looks to slip it through. Giroud, can he score?
Oh my god.
Marcelo
Era de
puts
él,
it upfield.
No fue ese día.
And it's Griezmann. Is there any surprise?
Fuck.
Is it
Wow.
in?
Oh fuck.
And he comes up trumps again. Thrust towards the front line. Willian absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think
No
it's
vas a
great
pasar,
to
no
see
va a
that
pasar,
kind
no
of
va a pasar.
application and
No,
desire from
no.
a forward who wants to
Sí.
help out his defence. I
Totally.
think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and
Ah,
he's
que esta
delivering.
defensa está dura.
Aimed long and direct. Giroud. Marcelo.
Ahí está.
It's got
Let's
through
go.
to him. And the counter is on.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Giroud looking to penetrate opposition lines. Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it high. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte.
Trábalo. Oh no.
Breakthrough and run into
Fuck.
the second period. It is still anyone's game. Griezmann. So what now?
Ahí está.
Looks like
Solito.
a good ball through. Has a pop! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Tremendous. Tremendous.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Ahí está.
Pogba takes
That work
control of
class.
it and he's on the move. Done very well to intervene. Philippe Coutinho. Goes wide. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Griezmann. Tardó.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
No, no.
Going for goal! Good stop, that
Tiene como
wasn't easy.
chicle en los
Oh, he
guantes.
made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine
Ahora
save.
sí.
He had to be very switched on.
Ahora sí no.
Needed a better pass there. Griezmann. Thiago Silva does well there, alert.
Ah, ahora sí. Seguro.
Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo. Philippe Coutinho. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Looking to force his way through. It's Giroud! He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Daniel Alves.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very
Daniel
fine at this stage.
Alves.
Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Conte tries the route one option. Griezmann.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing
Ooh,
a goal,
good.
and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness.
Giroud! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Giroud with a shot! He's looking to get there first.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Thiago Silva. Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo. And it's Neymar. Griezmann. France go in search of their winner. Now the pass. Conte. Oh, delightful. Big chance!
Pinche negro.
That would have been some goal.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that.
Pogba gathers from the goal kick. Plays it out to the flank. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Last one. Dream. Pancake Dream. Pancake Dream. Vamos a ganarle al Pancake Dream. Q. Pancake Dream.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, France against Brazil. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Kuzawa. Casemiro with a long pass.
Casimiro casi ve. Nah.
Neymar. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Griezmann. And it's Giroud. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball.
Fuck.
Forward.
Con que sí,
What does he try from here?
Aunque sí quieres
He's done well to tidy up the situation.
estilos, ok.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
De jugar chingón que... Ok.
Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brings it forward.
Con que sí, ¿eh?
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Dani Alves. Philippe Coutinho.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective
No puede pasar,
uninvolvement.
no puede.
He's had a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Griezmann. And it's Giroud.
Sí.
Up to meet it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go. Aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Jean Miranda. Neymar. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thiago Silva. Jean Miranda. Where to from here? Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Douglas Costa. Philippe Coutinho. Conte. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Neymar. He's looking unstoppable here. Neymar shoots! Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run. And it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Payet gets into some space, heads
Sí.
it! Another header, but again the same outcome. It's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Giroud. Giroud passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Payet. Philippe Coutinho. And the counter is on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's got through. Jean Miranda, great challenge. Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. Conte.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Now it's Pogba. Kurzawa. Casemiro.
Oh
We've
my
reached
god.
half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Persíguela, persíguela. Persíguela, persíguela. Sí. El que
Giroud
persevera
did really
alcanza.
well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Marcelo. And it's Giroud. Giroud tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Defenders on the back foot. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, he's broken through. Spoon forward. Giroud has been caught there, it's a foul.
That's a foul.
And he's going to have his name taken. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Ese era roja.
It's a throw. Giroud gets it back. France have a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there. Marcelo.
Marcelino.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Giroud. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Yes, you.
And it's Pogba. Speculative strike. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Willian with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of... Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yes,
The
yes.
referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Willian on a strong run down the right. Willian. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Willian. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, Philippe Coutinho is fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. And this will probably be a dink far post.
Neymar, ready to try one. Neymar! Always going over the top. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Griezmann, looks like a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pogba. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Brings it forward. Griezmann. Conte. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Neymar. Neymar, good run. Where to from here? Comes in hard.
Come on.
But he's taken enough of the ball. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now it's Giroud. Played out to the right. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ya sé. Hace una estrategia ahorita. Una estrategia que no falla. Ew. Oh shit.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Brazil against France. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation.
It's Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, lovely touch to take it past. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Out wide to the right. Now it's Willian. Tries a through ball. Dani Alves plays it into the... Up to meet it!
Some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Dani Alves. Now he's had a go! So what now? Willian passes it through, ball swung in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Douglas Costa, chance! Name, shot a goal! Plenty waiting in the middle, in he goes again! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Neymar! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Now it's Neymar. Steered out wide. He'll try from distance.
What the fuck?
Just a fraction high.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
And it's Neymar. Casemiro pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. And Titi. Paye. Kuzawa. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Neymar. Brazil can't seem to retain possession. Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save. Oh, he really wanted that. Conte. Matuidi. No way through there. Philippe Coutinho battles to win it back. Now it's Pogba. Pogba has got himself a free kick. Referee's going to his pocket and shows him a straight red card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the...
The alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Paye ready to try one. Paye! Rising over the bar. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Matuidi. And it's Matuidi. Neymar, a real chance to break. Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho, the scorer already in the game. Douglas Costa with a delicate... And the finish! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence.
There's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Titi. Out to the left it goes. And it's Douglas Costa. Oh, he's come flying in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Neymar. on the pass. Matuidi gets into some space. Douglas Costa. And it's Neymar. He's away! Conte pumps it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Matuidi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Real big chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Douglas Costa. Neymar. Coutinho. Neymar. Can he score? Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Brazil totally rampant here. That is faded wide. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Matuidi is on his own, has a pop! And that's past the post.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Neymar. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run. And
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Koscielny plays it out to the flank. Marcelo. Neymar with the ball through. Marcelo has it out wide and in space. Hits one! No, that's just wide.
he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's made certain that won't get through. Douglas Costa. Lovely bit of skill. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's Douglas Costa. Brings it forward. Neymar. Pogba. Tries a through ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. Who's going to make this theirs? Coutinho. Passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Rafael Varane tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. The final whistle. France well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked like making a proper recovery.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.